Okay, prepare to transmit. And now we're going to prepare. Now that is cold here.
Even here it's a little bit cold. Like for me, especially after so many years in Bali, even if it's like 20, 21 degrees, I'm still like, it's cold.
Yes, yes. So now wonderful. We are live here on this beautiful interview. For those who don't know me, my name is Fernando Marengo Rodriguez, also known as PhD Fernando Coach, and I'm here to interview a very special, and I felt her energy, her amazing energy. If you are thinking about angels and things like that, ask to this person because she knows what already is that realm. So welcome here, Anca. I'm very happy for your presence here.
Hello, hello. Thank you so much for having me here. Really happy to be here with you and yeah, share together some knowledge and information for everyone. And I really hope that everything that we will share today will be very helpful for so many people. Because I think that's why we are here, to be at service for as many people as possible.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for being with us, Anca. And would you like to share with us a little bit of who Anca is and what's her journey and what's her mission?
Absolutely, absolutely. So I have been on my spiritual path for 14 years. I am a spiritual guide. I love to help people in their journeys. I am specialized in reading Akashic records and channeling. This is my magic, let's say. And yes, I have been doing this for a long time. I think what I can say is that what I discovered in this journey is that, you know, the more you dive into this realm of healing, the more you do things for yourself, the more you are capable to help others also. So that's why I always tried to do as many things as possible for myself, you know, to explore as many therapies as possible, as many tools as possible. You know, I've been learning so much for so many people, experiencing even, you know, plant medicine, who is like opening us up and gives us a different perspective of, you know, life and looking at things, and, you know, taking the glasses off and, you know, looking through the eyes of the divine to everything, because, you know, we have our ego who is most of the time trying to sabotage us, you know, and to guide us in directions that keeps us in comfort zone, let's say. So I
Okay.
always try to, you know, push myself out of the comfort zones, to do all the things that, you know, were like against the stream, you know, like to do things that were out of the, you know, normal and ordinary. I never consider myself to be normal anyway. I always consider myself to be a
Who
little bit
is no one?
like I love my weirdness. And yeah, through all this journey, like from the beginning, I started with theta healing. That is my base. And immediately, you know, I started to work with people, and from that moment on, I just, you know, experienced more and more and more, did as many courses and classes as possible. But since I was very very young, I had the gift of channeling. So I was always trying to find a way to put this out there in the best way possible for people to actually understand this, you know, because channeling is not just, you know, oh, you're talking with spirits, you know. Channeling is about being a pure channel for the divine, and to be able to be a messenger for people. This is how I see channeling, you know. It's like being the messenger for people, being the one who is able to give that guidance, you know, at the right moment for people. This is how I see channeling. So my desire was always to find a way to get these messages as clear as possible and as to many people as possible. So I managed to do this through the Akashic records. right now this is this is my main therapy, let's call it like this. I help people by opening their Akashic records and downloading from there a lot of beautiful information, about their soul, about their mission, gifts, abilities, what is their vibration of their soul, like so many beautiful information that they help you to basically understand what is your purpose, here, what is your mission, and what are the areas where you could use these gifts and abilities in order for you to actually be able to have a beautiful life, the life that you desire. Because I don't believe we came here to suffer. I that we came here to, be in pain, to be, I don't know, poor, to be miserable. The divine is abundant. We are, a representation of the divine. So it is our birthright, to be abundant, to be happy, What I do believe is that there are different uh, blocks that we have. And what I discovered, through my experience, because I think this helps a lot, for people to understand that it's not just fairy tale. I've been through so many things, I've been experiencing so many things, so I think this helps me a lot to understand what are actually people going through. So if there is one thing that I think I can literally say for sure, is that past lives exist. Okay. And there are different ways we can explore these past lives. We can explore them through regressions, we can explore them through hypnosis. There are different ways. Okay. Another way you can explore this is through Akashic records. Okay. What are the Akashic records? The Akashic records are the representation of, let's say, an energetic library of your soul. And there we have all the information about our soul kept in files. Okay. And that is like from the beginning of our soul until this moment. Everything is recorded there. So basically, once we access the Akashic records, we have the possibility to understand what was the journey of our soul. Okay. Of course, in different lifetimes, we've been different characters, we have been different things. Because what is the purpose of our soul? To experience life in all the possible ways. Okay. So in some lifetimes we have been, I don't know, princesses and kings. In some lifetimes we've been, I don't know, we have experienced poverty. In some lifetimes we experience health issues, money issues. It depends. Love issues, all kind of things. So what I believe is that what is happening in this lifetime is so connected with the things from our past lives. Okay. So the people that we have with us in this lifetime, the ones who are really close to us, and the ones with who are actually having interactions, we know them at the soul level. We know these people. Okay. So what are we experiencing in these lifetimes? I really believe that they are strictly connected with what happened in some specific lives. Okay. So for example, if we had some lifetime where, I don't know, we had some abusive parents. Okay. If that marked our soul, or if we didn't manage to actually clear everything in that lifetime, we are bringing those things into this one. So our soul, can continue to learn those lessons and to actually clear that karma. Okay. Because karma is real. So what is happening is that through our Akashic records, we are able to understand what are those lives that are still impacting us, in the present life. What is happening? Because I can channel those lives, and get like the real story. And then we can understand why are things happening the way they're happening in our lives. Because I think each and every one of us can look at our life and see that we have some patterns, okay? Some of us came here to experience, I don't know, issues with love. Some of us have issue with money. Some of us have issue with, I don't know, personal power, with self-love, with different things, you know? So each and every person has a pattern or more patterns, okay? Those patterns are basically things that are kind of like blocking us, you know, to fully manifest our divinity. So for us, in order to be able to fully manifest our divinity, our gifts, our abilities, and to have an abundant life, you know, to be happy and have everything that we desire, what we need to do is discover what are these blocks, you know, what is blocking us from being in that perfect flow with the divine. Okay. And we can do this through the Akashic records by seeing what is unsolved from the past lives and what is still active in our life from those past lives. We can clear those things. That's the best news, that we can actually clear those things. We discover them, we clear them, and after that our life is shifting, you know, because we are getting a clean slate to be able to actually not repeat those things from the past. We are getting an upgrade and our lives are changing, you know, and different people are coming into our lives. We are, you know, attracting different things. We are getting new opportunities, you know. But of course, this means that, you know, it's not only about clearing them, it's about you understanding that you need to take action, you know, because, you know, it's the same with manifestation, you know. It's like, yes, let's sit on our couch and let's manifest 1 million euro. Come on. It doesn't work like that, you know. So we need action. It would be nice if it would work like that, but it doesn't, you know. So in order for us to actually be able to make this shift, yes, we are clearing things, yes, we are healing things, but we also need action, you know. So exactly, we need to do things, okay? This means that we need to get out from the comfort zone, which people don't like because it's not easy, you know. But
You have a story about someone who went through that experience?
oh my god, I have so many stories. I don't know, even me. I can even say, yeah, even for me it's like, you know, having the possibility to, you know, do these things, especially for me, you know, it happened a few times. Yeah, I was, you know, understanding what is happening, you know. Oh, okay, why do I have these issues in love, you know? It's like, why am I not meeting that person yet, you know? Well, I understood that, you know, it's not only about clearing, you know, those things that were coming from the past, but it was also about me shifting, okay, by me becoming that person that I wanted to attract, you know. So whenever you want your life to change, you know, it's the same with manifesting money. It's the same with manifesting, I don't know, the job, the relationship. It's like, it's about matching frequencies, you know. So you cannot, you know, be in a space, for example, where you are lacking self-love, but you want to attract the love of your life. It will never work, okay? Because basically, what you want to attract in your life, you have to be that, okay? You cannot be in a place of scarcity.
How to be in tune with that?
Exactly. You cannot be in a place of scarcity, but you want to attract €1 million. It doesn't work like that, because, you know, everything it's about energy, you know, even money it's a tool, money it's energy, it's a vibration. Okay, so whatever you want to attract in this life, it doesn't matter what is it. You need to understand that you need to match that frequency. Okay, so for me, one of the things that I believe it's essential in our journey, it's self-love. Self-love And self-love comes also with forgiveness, you know, forgiveness for ourselves and forgiveness for all the people who maybe they harmed us. But, you know, the moment I understood that I can change my perspective, everything changed. Because, you know, we have people who harmed us, okay? But how much did we learn from those relationships, you know? So if we manage to change a little bit perspective, you know, and to see everything as actually a help for us to heal more, to get more into the space of self-love, to enforce our boundaries, you know, it's like everything becomes easier, you know? So I think in order for us to be able to reach that space of being fully aligned and being able to have everything in our lives, yes, I really believe that we need to heal ourselves and, you know, release ourselves from whatever is there from the past, from the present life. And more than this, we need to bring a lot of self-love for us, first of all. And number three, we need forgiveness. I think these are the three elements, you know, that can get us there where we desire.
Yes, because I so many people say, "Oh yes, I want this and that, and I manifest this, but I don't forget that I hate this guy." It doesn't work that way.
Absolutely not. You know, if your soul and your heart are filled with you know, feelings of, you know, hate, if you have like resentment, grudges, frustrations, you know, all these feelings are basically keeping you in a low vibrational state. When you
Hmm.
are in a low vibrational state, it's very hard to manifest beautiful things. Oh, and another thing that I think we should all integrate in our lives, absolutely in every second of our lives, is gratitude. You know,
Ah.
the more grateful you are for what you have, it doesn't matter how small it is, it doesn't matter how tiny are the steps that you are taking in your life. The more grateful you are, the more messages you are sending to the universe that you love this, you know. I'm
Hmm.
grateful for what I have, so what the universe understands, yes, please, more of this, you know. So, you know, I think the more we understand that being grateful and living in a positive way, that attracts more of that into our lives, you know.
Hmm.
I um, this phrase, I've learned it from Access Consciousness, and I use it every day. And it's like this: what else is possible, and how does it get better than this? You know, and this sets the universe in motion. You know, it's like you are asking for the universe to show you how this can be better. You know, how your life can be better than this. You know, because of course, if you want to focus on the negative, what will you attract? The negative, you know. If you stay in low vibration, if you gossip, you know, if you are in a drama space, you know, I don't know, manipulation, there are so many, you know, like low frequency things that you can do. And you ask yourself, but why my life is not changing? Because you have to change. You
Mhm.
are the creator of your own reality. So it's only you who can change things, you know? And I think for every person who wants to take the first step in this, is they can use the power of gratitude. You know, for every little small thing they have, you know, use the power of gratitude. Start your day with being grateful. You know, I was doing this for years, you know, just waking up in the morning and writing 10 things that I'm grateful for. it was setting the day in a different vibration, you know. Also moving your body, dancing, you know, moving the energy in the morning. Again, it sets your day in a different energy, you know. So it's not mandatory for us to do, you know, always big things, you know. Oh, I need to do this therapy, I need to do this course, I need to do this. No, no, you can do really small things every day that will help you to shift your vibration. And you know, the more you reprogram your mind, you know, to be on the positive side, the better your life is going to get. For some, it may sound like, oh, yeah, sure, it cannot be that easy. It is that easy, actually. It is. But you need to, you know, you need to believe in it, and you need to put all your heart into it. This is what I believe, you know. And I have so many proofs from so many clients with whom I worked, who literally they implemented so many small things into their daily routines, and their lives started to shift. And I really believe we should have a daily routine, you know, because otherwise, if we don't have like you know, it's like the discipline of the body, the discipline of the mind, the discipline of the spirit, you know. They all have to be there, you know, at least one of each, you know, every day, to have it there. It's like it brings so much into your life. And then of course, you know, every day we can go a little bit more into it. Absolutely. If you have someone who can guide you on your journey, it's absolutely fabulous. But not all people can afford, you know, to have someone with who to work and stuff. So, you know, we can do these small things, and then we can attract, you know, the opportunities, the money, the people that will help us to get to the next level. You know, it is said that when we are ready, the master appears. You know, it's always like that. Always like that. I'm serious. Like, you know, I've seen it so much in my life, you know. It's like every time I was ready, you know, to get to the next level, like there was something showing up, you know, either a course, either a person, either something, an opportunity, you know. But yeah, this is what I believe. Yeah, generally speaking about life and how we should, you know, live our lives. And as I said, I truly believe that we are all divine. I truly believe that we are all here to live a beautiful life, and abundant life, and happy life, and without struggles. The only thing is that we need to identify those tiny little blockages, you know, that we have, release them, clear them, get out from the comfort zones, you know, and action. Because there are a lot of people who are missing this part, you know, especially when it comes to spirituality, you know. It's like people believe, oh, it's enough to manifest, I don't know what. No, you need to take a little bit of action towards that, you know. You want to make more money, okay, you clear things, you clear the blockages and stuff, but you need to take action also. You want to meet the love of your life, you know, yes, you need to do the healings, the clearings and stuff, but also you need to get out, you know, to meet people. The love of your life will not come and knock on your door, you know. It's like, hello. You know. So
Yes. And it makes so much sense what you said, because I remember when after I've finished another previous relationship with the girlfriend I had in Argentina, and I came here to Brazil, and I said to myself, before getting into another serious relationship, I will learn to be with myself.
absolutely.
Only
Absolutely.
after that, I will take a decision to be serious with another person.
Yeah.
And I did that work. And at the end of that work with the psychologist, she said, okay, now you can manifest your ideal partner. I grab a sheet of paper and a pencil, and I describe this and that and that and that. And that. A
Okay.
couple of weeks after that, I met her.
You
And
see?
now yes, and now we have an amazing 3-year-old son, Kawan.
Oh, so nice. That's so
Yes,
nice.
yes, yes. What you say is absolutely true, because yes, we have to close the previous chapter before opening new ones. This is a
Abs-
very big message. Yes. Very,
absolutely.
very big message. And I see so many people saying, oh, yes, can you find me? I even got some friend requests of people coming to me and say, hey, do you know someone who wants to be with me as a partner? I say, oh, I am not the mano santa. I'm not the someone, oh, who is going to bring you the right person. No, I can help you with this. But what you
Absolutely.
say is absolutely powerful, Anka. I want to express my gratitude for this. And the other thing that I learned here is the gratitude, accept with grace, accept with grace, right? Gratitude. So when I receive something, I say, okay, thank you. I accept with grace. And now
Absolutely.
I say, now that I acknowledge that I have, I would like to know to have more, please. More,
Absolutely.
please.
Absolutely. More
Yes.
you set this up into the universe, that will attract into your life whatever you want. And I think one very, very important message for everyone is whatever you desire to have in your life, make sure that you are the embodiment of that. If you
Exactly.
want an ideal partner, okay, put on the paper what do you want from that partner and see how many of those things you are, because you cannot attract something that you are not. You want
Mm,
money? Okay, see how it is. How are you with the vibration? How are you with the beliefs? How are you with all these things? Are you in the frequency of that? You want a better job? It's the same for everything, for everything. Whenever you want to attract something, have a
mm,
have a honest conversation with you and actually see where is the space where you are now. you know are you in a space of self-love? Are you in a space where your heart is open to receive? This is another thing. There's so many people who are asking for things but their heart is closed. How can you receive? You want to receive the love of your life but you are guarding like this your heart. How can the love of your life come? You
mm,
want more money, but you're closed. How can the money come into your life?
mm.
So this is again another thing. There are so many things, that need to be in place. But the power of gratitude opens so many doors. Like,
Yes, yes. And for those people who come to you and work with you and got the
yes,
reading and the self and the healing with your help, and
yes.
then it comes the next step, which is take action. How do you help them get out of the comfort zone to take action?
Well, I work with people in two ways. I have one way, which we work in individual sessions, which I don't do too many nowadays. And what I work the most is in programs with people. So I have a program that is 3 months, and I take people from, point A, and I lead them towards point Z. We start with this analyze, coming from the Akashic records, and we discover what other issues are there, because it's not only about finding what is from past lives, it's also looking at the present life. you know Everything starts from the childhood, so it's very important what is your relationship with your parents. That sets the tone for the relationships you have with men or women in your life, with abundance, with everything, so we start from this, and then I guide people for 3 months. I guide people, I take them on this journey back to themselves, how I like to say. And we clear not only what is coming from past lives, but we also clear and untangle what is it in their present lives, that is like sabotaging them to get to where they want to be and manifest the life they desire. And I also have like a 1 month program that is the Money Magnet program. And there we go, solely on the issues that are connected with abundance. We are coming, especially from past lives. We did poverty vows, we did so many things, so many contracts, so many, we've been to monasteries, we gave up on this like worldly things, in order for us to follow a different path. And those things are staying there, and unfortunately, they affect us, Also, we all know that we function more than 90% from our subconscious, okay? So in our subconscious, we have different beliefs, different programs that are sabotaging us every day, We may do so many affirmations, but if you have scarcity and lack programs that are running in your subconscious, you will not be able to make money, and to get to that space where you want. So we are working for a month. We are working in depth to see what is it there that it's sabotaging you. We are working with the subconscious. We are doing reprogramming, we are clearing things from the past also, so you can have a different path. And also another session that I do and that I absolutely adore is the karmic relationship analyze. This one is delicious. Like, you can actually see what is happening between you and another person at the karmic level, And this can be done with anyone. It can be done with your life partner, with your parents, with friends, with your siblings, with anyone. And you literally get such a beautiful, beautiful picture of everything, how many past lives you had together, what karma are you having together, life lessons, blocks and restrictions, everything that it's like causing this friction between you, and of course, after that, I give you also the tools to clear it. And, the relationships are changing. I have so many people, their love relationships shifted like crazy. Their relationships with their parents. I had parents who did this with their children, It's like, it's so beautiful. It's so, so beautiful. So I recommend this to everyone, especially if you feel that you are having, like a hard time with specific people. This can be a solution. So this is what I do. Also, for all the people who are listening to this live and they get into contact with me after, if they say the code Akasha8, they will get a 15% discount from me. This is my for everyone. Let's some blockages.
Amazing. Amazing. And do you have any final message for those people who are facing some kind of struggle related with the relationship with other people or even with money? Do you have any message for them?
Yes. Forgiveness and gratitude. These are the two keys to get out from every problem you are facing. The more you go into the space of forgiveness, even if it's not easy, many times I know that. And the more you get into the space of gratitude, understanding that every person had something to teach you, and everything that happened to you had the purpose of helping you to become a better person, even if it came with, pain and a lot of painful things. It's like the more you step into this, into forgiveness and into gratitude, the more your life will change. Just try it. Just give it a try. Try this for a week, Be grateful every day. Write it on the paper, and try to forgive. Try to forgive. Go more into the forgiveness. Free your heart from all those grudges, hate, anger, everything.
This is so beautiful and so simple at the same time. So for those people who want to reach out to you, where do they have to access to?
So they can find me on Instagram, Anca Soul Alchemy. That is my Instagram, or they can find me on my website, which is divineartstherapy.com. These two ways, they can find me there. We get in touch. There are.
Amazing. And on Facebook?
Anca Dinut.
Okay. Wonderful, Anca. So thank you everyone for watching this live as well, or the replay, who are watching this replay. And thank you very much, Anca, for being with us. It has been a blessing to have you with us.
Thank you so much. Wish you. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, bye everyone. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of the week.
Bye bye.